Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Alert! Out! Alert!
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They are going for it. Allen. He's got it to his running back. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We're on Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Once again, Irving. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and short. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On fourth down, Allen. It's downfield. He's got it. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And good forward up 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. From the 38. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Now he's past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Short pass brought in. There he is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. It was Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Tyler Luke set to kick
So we've
off.
got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dowdle now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Allen. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Alert, alert, alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set!
They motion the tight end over. From the red zone now. Here's a screen for Achan. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Ready! Cougar 19!
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
Riders take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's the give to Irving. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Allen to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. On the give, this is Irving. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Allen on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And that's not going to do it, Brock. He is out well short of the line to gain. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 42. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Right back to Worthy. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Second and 10 now. That's cut at the 4. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come on.
Motion in left is their running back. Finds his back. A-Chan. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Ready, set.
Third and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Here we go.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Dowdle now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Oh, it's tipped, interception. Picked up on Jalen Petrie. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you